Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Anur Awal, second year student of English Education Department, Class A of 2023 Tarbiyah and Education Faculty at Alauddin State Islamic University of Makassar. Today, I'd like to discuss some questions as my assignment test of morphology and syntax course. So, I'll answer some questions. The topic of this discussion is about inflection, pluralization, and possession. First, A. Inflections refers to construct words by following a regular pattern to satisfy the demand of particular grammatical function in a language. For examples, adding suffix ed to the end of verb to indicate verb simple past tense, such as walk, walked, cooked, etc., and suffix en to the end of verb to indicate verb past perfect participle such as take, taken, give, given, etc. B. Yes, it can. It is intended to show a more specific meaning about pluralization and possessions. For examples, adding suffix s to indicate pluralization such as car, cars, books, etc. and suffix apostrophe s to indicate possession such as Lia's house, her mother's car, etc. C. Inflections on pluralization of regular noun. First, as in students. Second, as in language. Third, as in teachers. Fourth, as in speakers. Fifth, as in countries. The grammatical functions of inflection to the nouns by referring to the rules for regular pluralization is changing the meaning of a singular noun into a plural noun. Number 1 to 4 by adding suffix s based on rule number 1, and number 5 by changing the y into I because the letter before the y is a consonant before adding suffix s based on rule number 4. D. No, I don't. Rules for pluralization in regular refers to the process of attributing plurality to a singular noun, which is generally done by using several basic rules, such as adding suffix s or es to the singular noun, whereas in irregular, simply done by using plural patterns of the nouns. For examples, in rules for regular pluralization, adding suffix s to the end of the noun, such as chairs, tables, etc. Whereas in irregular, adding suffix e to the end of the nouns end in a, such as formulae, vertebrae, etc. E. Add rules such as nouns end in us change into I, cactus, cacti, is into s, thesis, thesis, on into a, criterion, criteria, into a, datum, data, x or x into isis, matrix, matrices, a into a, larva, larva, ma into mata, dogma, dogmata, os into eyes, mouse, mice. No, I don't, because those are done not by adding the suffix s or es as most nouns, have many patterns, have the exceptions, and commonly borrowed from Latin or Greek, making it harder to memorize them. F. Possessive case of nouns is found to show the expression of ownership. For examples, adding suffix apostrophe s such as Ahmad's laptop, his cat's foot, etc. G. 5 rules. With general rules are nouns end in s by adding apostrophe and don't end in s by adding suffix apostrophe s. For examples, making the possessive case of singular nouns by adding suffix apostrophe s. Alice car. Of regular plural nouns by adding apostrophe students apostrophe parents, and irregular plural nouns by adding suffix apostrophe s, people's money, of compound nouns by adding suffix apostrophe s, grandchildren's performance, of multiple nouns with sharing ownership by adding suffix apostrophe s to the last noun of the noun group, Tom and Jerry's songs, of multiple nouns with separate ownership by adding suffix apostrophe s to each noun, Alice and Nita's house. I think that's all I can explain. I would like to thank my esteemed lecturer, Mr. Dr. Kaharuddin SIPM Hume, as a lecturer in Morphology and Syntax course, who has written a book entitled Linguistics, Basic Theory and Roles in English Language Teaching, which supports the material in this video. I also want to thank everyone who has watched until this minute. See you in the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.